Have Cody King. We haven't had him on yet this weekend, but Cody, you ran a pretty good run there in the Truggy class out of the B qualifier. Tell us how things are kind of working out for you.
Yesterday was a little sketchy. That's probably why I didn't get to do an interview with you. But yeah, I was on a pretty decent run at the beginning, like maybe half second off what Truggy ran, and I clipped the pipe coming into the front, and I hit the fence and flipped upside down. But I still got a fifth, and it's a lot better than what happened yesterday, so we're just going to take that, keep moving forward.
Good. How about in the buggy class yesterday? Did you have anything there that you're kind of holding on to, or you're going for 2 new ones today?
I have an 8, so it's okay. You know, you want to kind of get a little bit better points, so I'm just going to approach it like I did truck, just try and get clean runs in, try and do 27s, 26s, and Dakota's flying right now, so you know you got to kind of do what you can do and try and hook a rope on the back of him, I guess, and keep up with those guys.
That's right. Tell us, about your. Do you have any expectation here for the weekend? I know we kind of, it's been a busy year. You ran a little more electric than normal too. You've ran in the Nitro Challenge, a Silver State. You've been everywhere there. What's your expectation, kind of the middle of the year and finishing off, and what are we going to see at this year?
I'm just going to keep taking it race by race. I'm just going to keep practicing at home and keep running the electric stuff. And we got nationals and the world's coming up, so I'm going to get back home and maybe take the weekend off. These last 2 weeks have been pretty intense, and I'm going to hit the electric track again and just start getting all my stuff ready for that. And just kind of taking race by race. You know how it goes. You got to keep yourself mellow. Don't get too worked up about things. And I know yesterday you got a little fired up on the stand, but I mean, everybody kind of does once in a while. So, yeah, I'm just going to approach every race, trying to get top 5s. That's all you can really do.
Can you touch any at all? You talk about getting a little fired up on the driver's stand. Do you want to talk about at all what happened there? Or?
Yeah, my expectations were a little higher. I seeded 4th, and kind of the bad run kind of caught me off guard, I guess. I was expecting to be running with those guys top 5, and I just couldn't hack it, and then I messed up, and I glued my tire, and it started coming off, and I came off the track, and my dad didn't want me to pull off, but I mean, the run, I already did the damage to the run, so there was no real point in even running, so it was my fault. I should have just maybe finished the run out. You can't say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it is what it is.
How do you feel like the father-son combination? I know when I was racing younger, my mom always used to come with me, and obviously nobody wants you to do better than your parents and all that stuff. But sometimes it gets like kind of ugly too. Everybody is kind of after the same goal. But how was it in your pit with your dad? And do you guys kind of fight and bicker, or then at the end you kind of pull together?
Yeah, I mean, with a father-son thing, when it's good, it's really good. It's awesome. But then when things get bad, it's father-son, so they're going to say whatever's on their mind. It's not like as if me and you were working together, where we would kind of talk to each other normal. And so, I mean, it gets a little more intense. We'll bicker a little bit, but we kind of know that we just got to let it go and just walk away. And then things just work themselves out. So, I mean, sometimes it gets a little intense, but it's just part of working with your father. It's a racing aspect of things, and it's just got to work through it.
Absolutely. So kind of fast forwarding here a little bit, upcoming, we got some electric stuff coming up. How are you feeling about your electric racing at the moment? I know you kind of started in electric, right?
Yeah, I did electric a lot when I was younger. Then we went to the gas thing, and that kind of consumed all our time almost. And so the electric stuff kind of took a back seat. And, I'm just getting back into it, A few years ago, I used to make some mains, get some top 5s with electric, but I kind of took another break with it and focused for Thailand. And then I'm just getting back into it and trying to figure out the whole speedo thing with switching from Orion. And, just practicing with it a lot and want to put a good showing in at Nats and Worlds. And just going to be practicing a lot back home with it.
Well, congrats. We got that good Truggy run in there. We hope to see more in the buggy run. And thanks for sharing some of your thoughts and your time here with us on Live RC and the JConcepts Pit Report.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason. Getting a chance to talk to 2010 World Champion Cody King. And he